What's going on, guys? Balkan Architect here, and today I'm extremely excited to bring to you my first beginner Revit course. Yes, you guys have been asking me for such a long time to make a complete beginner course in Revit, and it took me actually 8 months to complete the whole course. It's 16 hours long, and it includes pretty much everything that you need to know to get good at Revit. And now this course is available on my website. First, a link in the description of this video. You can find it there, and there you can also find a lot of my other courses. I've got beginner, intermediate, as well as advanced Revit courses up on that website. Now this video is going to be a quick rundown of this beginner Revit course and everything that's included in this course, and if you decide to get this course, what will you be learning? Now, the main idea behind this whole course is that you can get started working on your own projects in Revit and completely understand Revit in the shortest possible time. Now, I did say it was 16 hours long, and that does not sound short, I must admit, but the whole idea behind the course is that you don't have to finish the whole course in order to get started working on your own projects. So the course is divided into 3 segments. We have the first segment, and that's just to get you started. So you will learn about the concept of BIM, or Building Information Modeling. You will also get to know all of the Revit's design environments as well as Revit's interface, and also navigation within the software. Now, once we go through that initial phase, then we're moving on to projects, and I think project-based learning is the best approach when trying to understand a complex piece of software like Revit. And we have 4 projects. Now, the first project is designed just to get you started, so it's only 1.5 hours long. You can get through it really quickly, and once you finish that first project, you can get started working on your own projects immediately. So you will learn how to complete a basic simple project in Revit. Now, the second project is taking everything a lot further. Now, in the second project, we're going to be learning all about how to produce all of the necessary building documentation and getting all of the information out of your model. So you will learn how to make all of those technical plans and how to complete a complex building. Now, this project is a multi-story office building, and it pretty much includes everything that you need to know. How to complete the complex curtain wall that's surrounding the whole building, how to produce all of the technical plans, how to get the schedules, how to make renderings, pretty much everything that you need to know to complete an advanced complex project in Revit. And then we have 2 more projects. Now, the first project, or the third project in a row, is dedicated to the conceptual design or conceptual massing environment in Revit. And this is actually what allows you to create those complex, weird shapes in Revit that everybody loves, but nobody knows how to create. Well, this project is dedicated to that. And then finally, we have the final project, which is dedicated to the family editor. Now, this is teaching you how to create all of the families within Revit. Doors, windows, furniture, all of the elements that you want to use inside of your model. You will learn how this family editor works so you can create those for yourself. Now, after this, we have the third segment, and that is dedicated towards all of Revit's tool sets. So this third segment is divided into 17 chapters, and each chapter is dedicated to fully and completely exploring each of Revit's advanced complex tool sets. So walls, roofs, stairs, pretty much everything that you have within Revit is divided into these 17 chapters, and each chapter tackles one of these problems. Now, the idea behind this is once you start working on the project and you complete perhaps 1 or 2 projects, you can start working on your own Revit projects. Now, once you come to a point where you maybe don't know how to do something, maybe in one of the first projects you don't know how to create a roof that looks like a wave or something like that, well then, you just go to the third segment, to all of the chapters, and you find a chapter that's dedicated to roofs, and there you go, you have a solution on how to create a wavy roof in Revit. So at any point, once you start working on your own projects, you can go back to this third segment, and there you can see how to use each individual toolset. So again, first segment, just to get you started, just to learn what Revit is all about. Second segment is project-based learning. You understand the whole workflow and how to approach your projects. And then finally, third segment is each individual toolset and how to use each tool within Revit the correct way. So this is what this course is all about. I'm extremely excited, and I'm extremely excited to see what you guys think. So whoever decides to purchase this course, again, as I said, first a link in the description of this video, check it out. I think it's the best complete course when it comes to learning Revit. I wanted to create something unique, something that doesn't exist at this point, so I think I have done it, and I guess you guys will tell me in the future. So this video was all about that, and again, please check out the website. I've got more courses, so if you're maybe intermediate or advanced, there is something for you as well. You can get a course as standalone, just one-time purchase, or you can get a subscription to my website where you'll get access to all of my courses. So whichever option works best for you. Okay, so that's it for this quick announcement. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another Revit tutorial in a couple of days. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.